Today I'm going to be upgrading my shower head with a Hibbent Rainfall handheld shower head combo. This is a sponsored video. They did send me this shower head so that I can install it and make a video out of it. Let's take a look at what we got inside of the box. First thing we got to do is remove this old shower head. I'm going to use an adjustable wrench, as this shower head will call for it. It's got the flat surface to go ahead and grab. This is not even barely on hand tight, so sometimes you'll just be able to get lucky and twist them off. Remove all the old Teflon tape. I'm gonna use a wire brush and remove some of this excess Teflon. You could run into is if the shower neck spins when you're turning the shower head to remove it, then you would have to clamp here with a pair of pliers and maybe a rubber glove, and then use another pair to turn the shower head. One other issue is you can see that this shower head neck is a little compromised. It's starting to break at the end. I think that's going to be fine for this installation tutorial. I'm not going to worry about it. Install the new Teflon. You want to roll it on clockwise. Most plumbers agree that 3 times around is fine, but you can go more. Now we need to join these pieces together. You can see the end with the teeth. Just going to flip that. You've got an O-ring here and an O-ring here. We're going to put the washer and the cover over, and then the locking nut. Just hand tight. This is kind of the angle I'm going for, as this is going to go to the shower neck. And I'm just going to snug this a little bit. You can always loosen this to adjust the angle of your shower neck. This just threads on. Do not put a washer on this. I now have it hand tight. You can use an adjustable wrench to snug it, maybe a quarter a turn if needed. This neck is a little too high. I didn't tighten down all the way, so I can still adjust it. This comes with a water restrictor and an extra gasket if you need it. I'm not going to use that. This O-ring is inside of the flat part of the shower head. Make sure that O-ring is in there, and we're going to install this. Because there's an O-ring gasket inside here, we do not need to apply Teflon tape to these threads. And again, I'm going to tighten this hand tight. This is starting to fall. Let's tighten this up just a little bit so it doesn't fall. Next step is the hose. It has some plastic protective inserts that just twist out. Make sure the O-ring is in there. This one is. That one just pulls off. And then the plastic insert twists. This one also has an O-ring, very important. You have a short end and a long end to the hose, ensuring that the washer is in. Use the shorter end and screw it onto the bottom. This has a water saver in it. I don't want that in it. It's up to you if you do or not. I'm just going to kind of pry this out with a flathead screwdriver. Now when I let this hose go down, the O-ring came out. Very important that that gasket is in there. And then you kind of want it in the up position when tightening it. Next we have the base that's going to hold the shower head. Now this is a preference in this household. I'm only 5'8". My girlfriend is shorter than that, so we're going to keep this kind of low. And I'm going to keep it on the opposite side of the glass. There's two options to attach this. You can use the sticky part in the back, or you could drill into the tile or whatever kind of wall you have. I imagine most do-it-yourselfers will just want to use the sticky part, which is what I'm going to do. Should this come off, I will drill it into the wall. Make sure you get your height right, as you can only do this once if you're doing the sticky part. This piece will attach to the bracket by going up and then letting it fall until it snaps into place. And there's the final result. Let's check it out and test for leaks. Had a couple joints that were leaking, so now I'm just going to go through and slightly tighten these. I want to thank Hibbent for sending me this shower head and can't wait to test it out.